What I'd like you to do is sit back, and I'd like you to have your palms facing up.
For what?
It actually sends a signal to your brain that you are calm, okay? Do you feel calm?
I feel like I always do. Like nobody's listening to me. Don't bring that French nonsense into here. We beat the French. All right, the war's over.
Who is we?
Who is we? America. USA. Home of the land.
Okay,
free of the brave. The thing about marriage is that it's hell.
Okay.
That's
Has it all been hell?
Has it all been hell? There was a time that it wasn't.
Okay.
And then the rest of it was. But there was a fella who was on the Yankees. They used to call him...
The Yankees is baseball?
What am I, taking crazy pills? Of course the Yankees is baseball. You ever heard of Whitey Ford?
Is that a car?
You ever heard of Blackie Jackson?
Is that a game?
You ever heard of Seven Finger Bernstein?
Is that a drink?
You ever heard of Oil Face Johnny? Can I tell you something, doctor? Ever since I've been coming here, the rash on my back has not gotten any better. We sit here and talk about baseball. It's a bit confusing.
I would suggest seeing a dermatologist.
What are you?
I am a psychologist.
What does that do? And that you're swindling me out of money. That's how I feel.
I think we're really having a breakthrough here. Do you feel that?
I don't know what feelings. I don't even know what you're talking
I
about.
can tell that your nervous system is slightly dysregulated. I'd like to try a breathing exercise.
What is a nervous system? How old are you?
Why do you want to know?
Why do you want to know why I want to know?
Would it make a difference if I was a certain age?
Would it make a difference if I had a certain reason?
Touché.
That she talks and talks and talks and talks and talks and talks. It's just talking all the time. It's just so much talking. It's like, how much could you talk already? And I say to her, listen, when I was 4 years old, I worked in a crayon factory. We didn't talk. We didn't talk and talk and talk. It's honestly a giant waste of time. That's the truth. Is that helpful if I have my palms up?
Where else have you been swindled out of money? Or
Well, where
felt
do I
that you
start?
were?
1971, East Harlem. The game was stickball. The wager? A man's life.
Wow.
You see, what you gotta understand is that in East Harlem, in the 70s, every day somebody would have to sacrifice their life for a
So
stickball
you
game.
watched people die.
I watched some people.
Well, and you mentioning you murdered people?
I murdered them like Murderers Row, Gehrig and Ruth, right? And Stargell and Stengel.
How many people would you say you murdered?
Well, depends. How many pitchers are there on the Red Sox? You see?
Okay.
There's a fella. They used to call him a three-legged Simpson.
Because he only had 3 legs?
No, because he used to steal legs from amputees. And one time we saw him walking with a third leg, you see. Sometimes you asked me to talk about my feelings. Excuse me, man.